Hey everybody, Mallory here. Welcome back to my channel. I have today to share a little haul from the most recent flash sale order or the flash sale, and then also a few bring back my bars that I picked up. And then we'll wrap things up at the end with just a little chit chat about upcoming fall and winter stuff, and then some changes that Scentsy's making, just like around the rebranding and so forth. So bring back my bar is finally, well, I shouldn't say finally, but it is coming to an end here on August 15th. It was available starting July 1st. And then they did give us a few extra weeks this time to purchase Bring Back My Bars. I believe they're all still available and nothing's out of stock on the website. The ones I picked up, 3 I had not smelled before, and the other one that I only picked up 4 different scents out of the 25. Some of them I had smelled prior. In others that I haven't smelled, I'm basically just not going to take a chance, and I'm just not going to order them because I'm not going to tempt myself with either falling in love with something I don't need, or maybe I just know that it's not my scent preference, and that's why I didn't order the full kit to begin with. There was just more than half of them I know I've had smelled before and don't like, or I know that I'm not really going to enjoy. So the ones I did pick up, like I said, one I've smelled before, and the other 3 I have not. And I actually got this box last Friday, so I have dipped into 3 of the bars and have warmed them. So I'll give you a little warm review of those. But I am also just trying to say that there's a few of them I have smelled before, like cranberry pumpkin spice. I've had that before. I was in my club for a little while. I will order 2 or 3 more of those yet before the 15th. So I have them for the fall and winter time. Central Park Pralines, same for that. I've had that before. I like it. I'm going to get a couple bars for the winter. Tahitian Black Orchid. I seem to be still the only people who think it's worth keeping around because I just love it so much. It's on the lighter side, but in my bedroom, it does good enough for me to justify purchasing it. So I am putting that back into my club. Hopefully now I'll continue to get new pours of it for a little while. There's one more. I can't think of it off the top of my head. There's one more that I had before I'm gonna stock up on, but I can't think of it, so sorry about that. But anywho, okay, so the ones that I picked up now, I did grab 2 pistachio ice cream. This actually used to be in my club for when it was last at Bring Back My Bar. I believe it was in 2019 or 2020. I think 2020 actually. I think it was in the same time Tahitian Black Orchid was last available in that same round. It's a dreamy, creamy, beautiful pistachio scent. It's so good. It is on the lighter side and doesn't last for a very long time. So that for that reason, I am only going to pick up 2, and it is so like kitchen specific for me. So I am just going to pick up the 2, and like what's done is done. I can get pistachio through vendor pretty easily, if I want another pistachio scent. And then the other 3 were all new to me. I don't think I had smelled marshmallow mint prior, but I did pick up 1 bar of marshmallow mint, and I am warming this actually today here in my office, and it is heavenly. It's so good. It's like marshmallow and amber, and I did grab my bar of Mint to Be Merry to kind of compare them. Honestly, I don't smell a lot of difference. If anything, I would say marshmallow mint is more, you get the amber. It makes it more like just really dreamy, pretty marshmallow. In the Mint to Be Merry, I think the buttermint is more prominent. It is a little bit more sharp. While Mint to Be Merry, though, is still very much a creamy, pretty, minty scent, I think they're both so similar that if I had one, like I'm not going to miss the other type of a thing. So for that reason, I think I'm just going to keep Mint to Be Merry in my club as is, and maybe I'll pick up 1 or 2 more of the marshmallow mint before the 15th. And call it good. The other one, coconut flower, I had not smelled this before either, and I was excited because I do really love coconut scents. I warmed 1 cube in my bathroom over the weekend, and then today I have 2 going in like our entryway area. And to me, I think it has notes of like pineapple, coconut. Obviously, maybe there was a vanilla in here, floral of some sort. It smells like the blue bottles of Herbal Essences shampoo. Like if you've smelled that before. It's like what I used to wash my hair with in high school, I think. That's what this smells like. It's very shampoo-y, very much a floral coconut to my nose. To me, it's actually not worth clubbing or repurchasing. It just kind of is what it is. I don't need more of it. I am happy to have tried it though, and I think if you like floral coconut scents, you should give this a try. I just have other ones I like better, like Mahalo Coconut. I'm going to keep that in my club. I don't need to pick up any more of that one. And then last but not least, Seashore. I was excited to try this one because it sounded like it was going to be right up my alley. I just warmed 1 cube of this in our bathroom, and this had notes, I believe, of, let's see here, it was like ginger or pink ginger. There's a grapefruit, lemon, something else. And I liked it a lot better on cold than I do on warm, which is unfortunate. On cold, I get just a really nice, you get like almost like a salted grapefruit with an added hint of that lemon in there. On warm, it just went way too cleaner for me. And I'm probably going to finish warming the rest of this in our basement, like where I'm not around it all the time. Maybe it'll thrive down there because it has a lot of room to breathe, but it just kind of went more cleaner vibes than I wanted it to. It had that grapefruit really kind of stuck around. I probably would like this more, but like I said, I like it better on cold than I do on warm. So that unfortunately was kind of a flop for me. Oh, the other bar, Mums and Marigolds was the other one I was curious to try. So I am probably going to pick up one more of those in my next order before the 15th and try that yet this fall. So, all right. And then some other things I picked up from the website, and then we'll do the flash sale stuff last. This one, Blue Skies and Bergamot. This was the scent of the month from just this past month, July. This has notes of, let's see, it says fresh air, cloud musk, bergamot, lily of the valley. So let's see. Okay, this reminds me a lot of the blue sea salt one from the Mother's Day collection. I have that in my club. What was that one? Blue sea salt? Blue water and sea salt? What was that called? I have one right here. Blue water and sea salt, yeah. They smell pretty similar to my nose. Oh, I think I do still like the blue water and sea salt better. This had like the neroli and so forth in it. Tangerine, I think. This smells a lot like that. But I'm thinking that the Lily of the Valley will probably really come out when this warms. So I just got one of those to try. I like to try the scent of the month at least every month just to get one and to know that I've smelled it. Lemon Sugar and Sage. This was former scent of the month also, and this is amazing. I love this. Excuse me. It's just so good. The lemon in here comes across a little bit more like lemon verbena to me, but the added sage in here is just really pretty. I am going to club this, I think, for a little bit. I like the Lemon Sugar and Sage a lot. You can still get it right now on the website, but when it comes time for that to go away, I'll probably get a couple more. All right, I think that's just one more, and the rest of them are flash sale order bars. Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze, just because I didn't have any on hand, and this is one of my favorite scents for the summertime. Former scent of the month. Oh, it's so nice. I love this. It's coconut water. I forget all the notes in here other than coconut water, but I love this. It will go in my club before September 1st. Yeah, because I always kind of worry about this one not coming back, but love Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. Alrighty, and then the last bars are from the flash sale. It was a really good flash sale, and I kind of restrained myself from not buying more than what I did, but, oh, sorry, one more. Grazing Grasslands from the Grazing Grasslands collection. I did peek at the website before, and I saw that the whole collection is sold out except for the bar. The Warmer and Hattie are both sold out. So, I think this had notes of like wildflowers, I suppose grass, and I think there's a sweet green melon note in this as well. I love this. As a green scent lover, this is really good. My husband's really gonna like this too. I'll probably warm that here very soon. Probably get this week to give that one a chance. Okay, now flash sale bars. It was a great flash sale. Like I said, I had to kind of hold myself back from not buying more than what I did, but I didn't want to go too crazy. But really good prices. A lot of great variety on wax specifically, which I feel like sales have been lacking as of recently. So, or up until recently, I should say. First one I picked up was Aloha Orchid. This is in my Scentsy club, but I think the bar was like $2 and some cents. So I picked up one more just to have it because it was a good price. I'm not removing this from my club though, that said. I just wanted to grab one more. One bar I did grab 3 of. I did remove from my club now, and it is Pacific Mist. I told myself, just grab a few more and remove it from your club. Scentsy does these types of scents all the time. I do love this. It's beautiful, but it's another one of those really like watery, shampoo-y, fresh scents. So I told myself, like I said, just grab a few more and then you can room for your club. So that's what I did. No more Pacific Mist in my club. And then I feel like we've seen that one back too in bundles recently, so it probably won't be the last time we see that on sale. One I only grabbed one of, probably should have gotten more, but I found myself, even with the one I was hanging on to, I wasn't really reaching for it all that often, and it's Almond Croissant. So I did just grab one. It is so good, but like I said, I just wasn't reaching for it all that often in the past couple years. So I just grabbed one to have for the stash for the future. One that I am really sad to see go, but I think this will make 10 in my collection now, is the Harry Potter Slytherin bar. I grabbed 2. It's my favorite from the Houses collection. It's like blackberry, and I think there's moss, and what else is in here? I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's so good. I love this one so much. I did find a vendor kind of dupe for this though. Jenny from Rose Girls did, I think it was blackberry and some type of tree or pine. What was it she poured it last fall. I'm sure I probably hauled it and shared it on my channel. Anyway, it smelled really similar to this. So I know I can get something similar if I wanted to, like through Rose Girls or something, but like I said, I have like 10 of these now, so I'll be good for a while. And then last but not least, I picked up 2 bars of the Sanderson Sisters Perfectly Wicked from the Hocus Pocus collection. That's not going to be returning this fall. This is a little discolored too. When this first came out 2 or 3 years ago, whenever that was, I had warmed a bar and decided I did not like it. I was never in my club. I'd never repurchased other than that one bar. But then I always kind of kicked myself, like, why didn't you get more? Like, cherry has kind of grown on me, especially like this kind of spiced dark cherry scent. And I remember thinking to myself, just give it another chance. So I did pick up 2 more, and I guess I'll have 2 more to try and experience, and I guess that's that. If anything, I remember thinking too, when I warmed this first time, it did really well in our basement. Normally I put scents down there that I don't really care for, or that are more masculine leaning, or that are like too strong for our living room area. So if anything, I'll just warm this in their basement in the fall and winter time, and it'll be good scent for down there. So that is it. Like I said, I didn't go too crazy, and some of it was like catalog bars I wanted to get some more of. Fall and winter stuff. Fall winter catalog, quote unquote, is launching September 1st. It's gonna be weird not having like a printed catalog with like set prices. Well, I mean, prices are supposedly set, but this comes September 1st. I have not ordered the new bars as of yet, or the preview for the Harvest collection, which will also launch September 1st. I have a party to close out, so I'll do it definitely before the 15th, because I want to pick up some of those, bring back my bars, but I just haven't been in a rush, I guess, to finish that party and buy those bars. But I will do that and then share them on my channel when I get them. The rebranding thing, I get why they did it. They're trying to stay relevant, and I actually don't hate the new logo. I think it's fine. It's pretty plain, and I think they're probably going to find that they outgrow that though, like within a few years. They're probably going to want to change that up again. I am surprised they're redoing like all the packaging and everything to like do their rebrand. I am though really excited that they're going to be bringing us scent notes finally on the wax bars. Like as soon as inventory is kind of exhausted, that'll be the next label that they print. That's going to be amazing. Like finally. So that's going to be awesome. And then let's see here. I wasn't really overly impressed with any of the sneak peeks I saw from Scentsy Family Reunion. The whole time that was going on in the cities or in Minneapolis, I was thinking like, yeah, I mean, it's only a couple hours away from me. I could really feasibly could have driven there and gone, but I didn't really want to spend the money on it. And I just, like I said, chose to find out my sneak peeks through YouTube and social media and so forth. And that was good enough for me for the year. I wasn't overly impressed, like I said, with anything that's coming down the pipeline, really, like collection wise, but I guess that helps me save money to I am really excited about the brick scents that are coming, especially for, spoiler, toasted caramel sugar. I have it in my melting basket because once I saw that that was coming, I reached for my 2 bars. I've been hoarding of this since this was last available, and I break my bar. This is very discolored and gross, but as soon as that was announced, I was like, praise the Lord, I can finally start working through some of these bars. It's just the best, like almost burnt caramel, almost like waffle cone type vibes. Toasted caramel sugar. I love this scent. It's not very long lasting, which is what I'm finding with warming this bar. I don't remember it being like that great of a performer, and it really is not. Like half a day or like, you know, maybe like 8 hours is pretty generous, but the scent is so good. So I'm really excited that that's coming in brick, and I can add it to my club if I want it to. Maraschino sugar cookie, same thing. Kind of kicked myself for not putting that in my club, or actually it was and I removed it, but happy that that's coming back. It's I think it's just a kind of a fan favorite for the holidays. I mean, otherwise I think I'm just, it's like, I'm not overly excited. I think it'll kind of be what it'll be. Hopefully there's some good new scents coming in the harvest and holiday collections. But that's kind of it. I will probably be not be purchasing candles. I still can't wrap my mind around that Scentsy is going to be bringing us candles. Like, what? That goes against everything that they've always stood for and preached. You know, we're a safe, wickless fragrance company, but now they're going to bring candles because they want to stay relevant to the younger generation, which I get. And there's still plenty of wax melters of any age that enjoy both candles and wax melts. So not to say that it's just for the younger generation, but it's just funny with their rebrand that they're also kind of doing that too to stay relevant. And they said that they wanted to stay as like the top player in the fragrance world. And I get that their point of view from that too. I just, don't call me in on the sales for that one. I don't know. I was thinking of other things to talk about. Now I can't think. My mind's blanking. So I'll just wrap it up there. If you have any thoughts, comments, let me know down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.